contestant, Aidan Kelly.
How's it going? 2020 was a bad year for a lot of people. It was a good year for me because in 2020 I became a US citizen. Yes, thank you. You're lucky to have me. I'm a delight. I became a citizen through marriage, so obviously I'd like to thank Colin Farrell for that. Because, right, I think before Colin Farrell, Americans used to look at Irish people and be like, oh, look at those drunk leprechauns. And then a coked up Colin Farrell came along and all Americans went, shit! We should fuck those drunk leprechauns! And now I am married. I'm married to a bewildered woman from Ohio. I've been in this country 7 years now. My main takeaway is that kids' birthdays are weird. I'll explain. I was in the Nike store in Fifth Avenue in New York, and there's a kid's birthday on, and all the kids were making shoes, which confused the shit out of me, because I didn't know that was cool here. That is a stunning PR turnaround for Nike. Holy shit. It was weird, right? There was one kid that wasn't allowed to make the shoes because his father said it was too expensive, which makes me think in a Nike sponsored sweatshop somewhere, there's some kid crying and some man yelling at him, being like, you know there's kids in New York that have to pay $59.99 to do what you do? Just saying, the blood was on the shoes before Lil Nas got them. Still, credit where credit is due, right? Has there ever been a better slogan for a sweatshop than just do it? Lots of people died during the pandemic. That's awful. I think we have a lot of questions about the pandemic to ask, right? Like moral questions. One question I'm asking is it wrong to fake injury to avoid being a pallbearer at a funeral? I mean, the dead are obnoxiously heavy. No, before lockdown, I was back in Ireland for my grandmother's funeral, bless her. I forgot my lines. Like, someone came up to me and was like, I'm sorry for your loss. And I said, I accept your apology. But they're like, it's weird, right? So it's Irish Catholic, right? Open casket. It's just a weird funeral. I don't know if this happens anywhere else. For some reason, everyone was insistent on complimenting the body. Right? Like, oh, she's looking great. Isn't she looking fantastic? One person actually said, I don't think I've ever seen her look better. She used to be alive. I did read during the pandemic. One of the books I did read was the Bible. How different would that book be if they replaced the word father with daddy? Let me show you. From Matthew 6:6. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your daddy, who is unseen. Then your daddy, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you. It's Irish Catholicism summed up. I didn't like the Bible. I thought there's a lot of plot holes in the Bible, like the Judas betrayal plot, right? For us that don't know, basically the Roman guards paid off Judas to point out who Jesus is. How do you not know who Jesus is? He was the one fucker in the story doing magic. And I love it. I don't believe in religion or ghosts or anything like that. The main reason being I'm a fucking grown-up. I want to talk about an Irish hero. Some of you may have heard of her, some of you may not have heard of her. I don't know. Meghan Markle. Do we have any fans? Fucking hell yes. Hero. Ever since she's been married to Prince Harry, right? Ireland has never been closer to being one country. Boris Johnson got coronavirus and she split the royal family up. She has done more in a year than the IRA have done in 50. And without murdering anyone. She's like our Gandhi. Our very sexy Gandhi. Guys, thank you so much. My name is Aidan Kelly. Give it up for the rest of your show.